Right folks, hope you're still with us. So yeah, so now for part 3. K's. Magneti Morelli. Prototypes all made out of wood. Made out of wood. Yes. At least it won't rust. This here is a Fiat that will never rust. Fiat 600. Also made in Spain too under the Fiat name. We saw one a long time ago. Topolino. Topolino. This is the original Topolino here. This was not the ones, not the green ones you see, which are a clone of the Citroen Amy.
Yeah.
This is the original Topolino.
Okay, yep. This is cute.
Yeah, so yes, you see the Citroen Amy ones of present day, but this is the original Topolino, 1936. It's designed by Dante Giacosa. It is designed by Dante Giacosa with the aim of bringing an economical, low-consumption car to every road in Italy. Thus, the world's smallest mass-produced automobile was born, soon christened Topolino. Its 569cc engine was fitted on more than 122,000 cars. 85k top speed, 569cc, 13 brake horsepower, 85 k's. There's the signals. Oh, sorry, I tell lies. These are the door handles. Won't touch them though. And these are the signals. These are the trafficators. These are the signals that come out from here and come down like so. Yeah, Topolino. Yep, so once again the side trafficated lights come out down to here. Ziggly. 124. Quickly, yes, the Ziggly was based on a 124 cylinder and was produced at Vaz Autoplant in Togliatti. It quickly became one of the most widely sold models in the Soviet Union. Yes, very popular. 140 k's, 1.2 litres. Oh yes, there's the control arms. Yes.
Mio papà però era già dipendente Fiat, lavorava di notte. Allora facendo domanda, no, dove andare, ho scelto Fiat, naturalmente, poi ho scelto la SIS e ho scelto RAI. Ma in
Original Securate logos in the glass.
perché mio papà aveva già le referenze lette, per cui ho detto no, no. A quel punto lì ho detto no, bene, Fiat. Ma io non avendo ancora la maggiore età, quindi 18 anni, non potevo essere assunto in Fiat. Anche se vuoi venire in Fiat devi frequentare il corso biennale di taglio Fiat e sono venuto qui e sono stato 362, 64. Io avevo una disciplina di si andava avanti a esempio a fischietto, insomma c'erano anche le condizioni, se io avevo delle foto di condotta, per esempio non si poteva uscire dalle mediche, se io
High rear axle, coil springs, there you go. Grand Tourist. S, Fiat 2300S Coupe. litre, 2279 cc's, 136 10 horsepower, quite powerful for the time, 190 k's. .65 HR15 tyres, old Pirellis. Well, not old. gear batch. Original gear, not Ford Falcon, Fairmont gear or anything like that, or Granada gear. $1,500 Cabrio, Sporting Passion. Yeah, designed by in 1963, Fiat renewed its cabriolet production with the introduction of the Fiat 1500 with Pininfarina coachwork. So the designer is Pininfarina, very famous designer. 1.5 litres, tops out at 160 k's, 99 to 100 miles an hour. Pininfarina design. Real Italian designs. That's where the rear vision mirror is on the dash. Yeah. Alright thing to take for a drive top down. Fiat 1500. Nice parcel shelf. Beautiful car. Fiat Coupe 2300S. Leaf springs. It's all been redone at some stage, new welding and that. Differential. Doesn't look like an independent rear suspension. No, that's a live rear axle. Live rear axle. An 1100 TV. TV Spider, convertible two-seater, original styling and elegant finish. Under its refined American styling, the 1100 Turismo Veloce featured independent and stabilised front suspension and a contained overall weight. Its elegant finishes and sportiness let it participate in the Mille Miglia and Targa Florio races in its early days. Its early years, sorry, our bad. Top speed of 145 k's, 90 miles an hour, 1100 cc, 1,080, 1.1 litres. 1,089 cc. It's been restored, you tell by the new paint that's been applied. Still looks good though. Beautiful thing, yeah. Seats are lovely, look at them. Pedals now, they spread from the floor. Clutch and brake spread from the floor. That's for the throttle. For the gauges. Benzina, petrol, gasoline, olio. So Fiat, so benzina is petrol, olio is oil. 60. suspension's got. Oh, look at that. Love the exhaust tip. Someone's put an extra extension onto it, chrome extension. That's where the exhaust pipe is there. Leaf springs, wide rear axle, independent front suspension. Beautiful.
I ragazzi che avevano fatto l'avviamento professionale, mentre il biennale frequentato dai ragazzi che avevano fatto le tecniche. Una volta c'erano le scuole nazionali e i 2 anni di tecniche. C'era la possibilità di fare elementare di fare o l'avviamento professionale. Io ero scelto l'avviamento e poi.
Then we come to something more modern. Anyone who's been to Europe many times will know about the Fiat Multipla. Usually it's in a full SUV, guys. Multipla Eden Rock 2. Special car commissioned to Pininfarina for Avvocato and Gianni Anelli's 80th birthday, but never years. Special design was inspired by the Fiat 600D and Eden Rock of the 1960s, with interiors made of materials that remind of sailing boats. There you go. Alfa Romeo 8445, Quadrifoglio Verde, so in other words, green full leaf clover. 16 valves, Favole valves. 2 litres, 970cc, 150 brake horsepower, top speed of 210 k's, and a Multipla. Very divisive and controversial styling, these cars. Of course, the famous Pininfarina design logo. Signature. Pininfarina with wood. There you go. Pedals are handbrake, of course. Speakers are in the rear bulkhead. Manual. Well, that's automatic, I tell lies. 2 pedals, automatic. Diagrams on this. This car really expected to hear the soundtrack of Hammond Pop to be playing. Yes. You've got wood accents around the back of the rear seat backrest. Eden Rock 2. Not to be confused with Hard Rock. It's got a beam axle rear suspension, red coil springs. That's a beam axle. Space saver spare up there. Never been driven because it hasn't been driven on solid roads. It's clean under there. Fiat with no visible rust. Eden Rock 2. There you go. Yeah. Here we go, Baton design. Dino 2400 Coupe. Most evolved expression of sportiness. Yes, at the 1969 Turin Motor Show, the second series Dino was unveiled. The 2400 produced by Baton. The main innovations concern the increased engine displacement. Yes, to 2,418 cubic centimetres, 2.4 litre, independent wheel rear axle, so independent rear suspension, transmission and braking system. So yes, released 1969 by 35C. triple zero, 2,418 centimetres of cubic centimetres, 180 brake horsepower maximum, as it hasn't quoted an engine speed, 210 k's, 131 miles an hour. Oh yeah, that's where the sun, because that's a bit vulnerable. Pirellis. Size of this is 2A570 R14. Pirelli Sigerato. So in other words, 5,000. Pirelli 5,000. Attorney. That's not nice. Manual, of course. Can't see. Manual. And of course, like all of these Fiats, they have the Italianate driving position. Long arms and short legs. Dino 2400. Beautiful. Twin exhausts. One's missing a chrome on it. They got both. No, they're in situ, I think. Watch for rust. No, it might be something else. Yeah. Yeah, 500 Evoluzione. So it's like Fiat. Hello? Alright. Automotrics. Fiat Arena. Make a train. Diesel powered rail car. Oh, I hope you like that tour of the Fiat Museum here in Turin, Torino. Yeah, so family of fine cars, Fiat, mate. Why are you looking at me like that? They do. Look at them. Well, one thing's clear though is that the old ones certainly will, won't they?
There it is.
Yes, the old ones certainly are. Yeah, cell full of character in that. And won't be hugely reliable, but that's not what they're about anyway. It's all about style and passion. Yeah. And I do know one guy in Australia that claimed that the chick see money. He had a Fiat Chroma, 1989, 1990 model it was. And yeah, drove one of those and that. One of the worst cars I've ever driven. The second worst car I've driven is the Fiat Idea, which I picked up from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. And within less than 15-20 kilometres away, driving away from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport, I realised how bad it was. It was as bad as it was going to get, until we decided to go to a Europe car branch in Eindhoven and swap that for a Volkswagen Touran, a lot better car. But yeah, so oh well, but chalk and cheese really.
Maybe you just got the lemon.
Absolutely, yeah.
The daily lemon. That was it. There was
that's
nothing wrong with any of the others. You just got the lemon.
That's it, yeah. So the Fiat Chroma and the Fiat Idea were just lemons. That's all they were. Just so once-offs. Absolutely. Absolutely. And in the same way that Osama bin Laden's a born-again Christian. Yes.
He could have been.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, can't dispute that.
All right.
Absolutely. But no, good museum to visit if you ever come to Turin, Torino, here in Italy and that. Yeah, very good visit.
If you're a car enthusiast, or any kind of enthusiast really, because I mean, boat engines, plane engines,
100%. Yeah.
cars, they covered it all.
Oh, absolutely.
Planes.
Oh, even right back to the students
Trains.
too. Yeah, right down to the students' exhibits and those sorts of things, maybe the Fiat School of that, of engineering, whatever else. There was some pretty good displays there too. Memorabilia, report cards and so yeah. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up there, so do stay tuned, we've still got more to go. So, later, au revoir, pleasure.
Ciao.
Arrivederci.